Good evening, everyone. I'm Dennis House. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. Their client is dead, but the Fotis Dulos defense team still wants to go to trial. Norm Pattis and colleagues want to clear Dulos' name, and they made the unusual request with the court the day he died. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live now outside Stamford Superior Court with all these details for us. Matt?
Well, Dennis, has it been done before, a trial without the defendant? Well, we spoke to one legal expert earlier today. He says to the best of his knowledge, it's never happened here in Connecticut. And he says that motion that was filed, well, he calls it a long shot.
In my experience, the case is dismissed, and that's the end of it.
Quinnipiac law professor Bill Dunlap says typically when a defendant dies, it's case closed. But Fotis Dulos' defense team filed an unusual motion asking the state to go forward with the charges, not against their former client, but rather his estate.
To force the state to show its hand in a trial filled with evidence we think that amounts to no more than innuendo and unsupported suspicion.
In a 4-page filing, Pattis claims Mr. Dulos' right to confront these charges and to assert his innocence does not die with him. The court should afford his estate an opportunity to clear his name. Speaking outside of a Bronx hospital Thursday night, Pattis admitted it will be difficult to persuade the state to move forward with a trial without the defendant. But that's not stopping them.
We intend to proceed on as if he were alive to vindicate him because we think he's wrongfully accused.
The 52-year-old died Thursday, 2 days after police say he tried to kill himself. Dulos, whom police charged earlier this month with the murder in the case of his missing wife, was supposed to be at court Tuesday for an emergency bond hearing. He never showed, and first responders found him sitting in an SUV in his garage, overcome with carbon monoxide. According to court filings, police allegedly found a note at Dulos' home in which he proclaims his innocence and claims it's his lawyers that have the evidence to prove it. As for a trial, Dunlap says he can't see a court allowing the case to continue.
To the best of my knowledge, that's unprecedented in Connecticut. There are examples around the world where there have been posthumous trials for a variety of reasons, but I've never heard of it happening in Connecticut, and I haven't really found anything in the Connecticut law that suggests this would be approved.
And you heard Dunlap say right there are a few notable cases that have gone forward, trials that have continued on when the defendant has died, but he called them nothing more than show trials. That part of the story coming up tonight at 6. We're live at the mobile newsroom in Stamford. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.